welcome to Centremaps video. We're at the Groundsure headquarters today with Marc Harries, and we're talking a little bit about historical mapping, which is a massive part really of the detail that you get in a whole range of Groundsure reports, so the Insight pack.
Yeah, we're very proud of our map collection. It's the highest resolution maps on the market. We've got over 1.9 million in our collection. Most are in colour and scanned in grayscale, so the detail on the maps are brilliant. And these maps, they go back to the 1830s, which is incredible. And when you think of how detailed they are, when they were mapped out using 50-metre chains, that's how they used to make the maps. It's quite incredible the amount of detail and how accurate they are for how old they are. So yeah, it's a really big part of what we do.
And I guess it's fortunate actually, is the very nature of what the historical maps were captured for was to show detail, and so were updated more where change was happening. So actually, where urban areas where there's change happening, there's a particularly large number. You may well get tens of dates, particularly, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, it's dependent. So with the map pack, you get 100% of the maps that we hold for that area. I'm from a place called the Shetland Islands, so for example in Shetlands you may not get as many maps because there's not as many changes. It looks very similar to what it did in the 1830s. Whereas if you look at somewhere like London, there's going to be lots and lots of different maps because of how much it's changed over the years.
It's easy today with the technology we've got to see how that national coverage is produced, but the ways they were able to work around that.
It's amazing, because before that was kind of like just military maps and things, but back when they started actually looking to map out the country, it's amazing how they did it, just with compasses and chains, like I just said.
I think just so the two main parts are the 1 to 10,000 scale, which used to be the county series.
So what we do now is we do two PDFs. You get a large scale and a small scale, and you get everything that we've got. So previously you used to get different packs, but now we do it as one map pack, and you get 100% of the coverage that we have for that area. And there isn't really any size restrictions on that. But if it does go too big, it has to be split.
And there's even a case on, I think, of certain, probably more urban centres, occasionally 1 to 500, and even the old gold plans.
Yeah, the gold plans, you can lose a whole day just looking at them. They're amazing. So Charles Gold was ahead of his time, really. He went around some of the major cities mapping out for fire insurance plans, but they have good uses for contaminated land as well, because it tells you a lot of detail on there, like which materials were used and right down to what the tiles were made of in the roof. The gold plans are only available up to 2 hectares, that's worth pointing out, but if they are available, they're free to add in.
So a very comprehensive collection, and as we said, a powerful tool in its own right. And then if you're also interested in the rest of the Insight report, it's actually as you say, all those details that can be spotted in historic maps that get digitised and drive the insight that is in those reports.
Exactly. It drives everything we do, really, and we enrich all of our reports with lots of other data sets from our third parties like the PGS or the Coal Authority. So it isn't all that makes them, but it is a major part.
Thanks, Mark. Well, it's definitely a data set that's worth getting samples and starting to familiarise yourself. Do speak to us if you're unsure how to get started on that process. But you will find the option on the interface to mark out your area and grab the data straight away. Thanks again for listening. Thanks again, Mark, for the...
Yeah, thank you.